There's a storm a brewing. If we were like really professional, I could add in some like lightning effects there, like.
I think that's good enough.
That's me, professional sound maker.
Yeah. We need a rain stick.
A rain stick?
Yeah, with storms. You know, you turn the stick upside down and it makes rain sounds.
No.
You've never heard of those?
What are you talking about?
Oh my god, it's a rain stick. They use it in like REO Speedwagon videos.
Okay. Of course that's where you would you would know it from. I'm glad we got our 80s, 90s reference out of the way right away.
I didn't even think about
Continuing the trend. Hello, friends. This is episode number 5 of Jared and Al Watch Sailor Moon Crystal. I'm Jared. That's Anne Ladyem.
Hello.
What a beginning to this episode.
I'm okay.
Today we're not going to be talking about rain sticks, whatever those are.
Oh my god, I'm going to just show you what a rain stick is.
You will have to.
Finish this episode.
We're going to be talking about episode number 5 of Sailor Moon Crystal. That is Act 5, Makoto, Sailor Jupiter. We get a new party member! Yay!
Yay!
Everyone thinks she's real tall, but she's kind of not.
I was so upset when you told me how tall she is because everyone's like, wow, she's an Amazon. And then like at one point they're talking about how she doesn't wear the school's uniform because the uniform doesn't fit her and they don't make any her size. And then you're like, yeah, she's 5'6". I'm like, wait, what?
It's so goofy because like there's a lot of narrative being like, she's the tall one. She's like the tallest of all of them. And it's like, no. She's like the third tallest out of everyone. B, 5'6" isn't that tall. Let's be real.
It's really not. I mean, it's like a little bit over average for like women, but it's not that tall.
They can make a uniform for anyone that's 5'6".
Agreed. Yes, 1,000%. Like you would not have a problem finding a uniform for somebody who's 5'6".
But apparently, in the Sailor Moon universe, Jubon Middle School is like, 5'6". Whoa, we don't know what to do with that.
You're clearly an Amazon. I don't know what to do with you. Like, let's give children forever huge anxieties about their height and like insecurities because 5'6" is unusual, even though like probably 90% of the boys in that school are over 5'6".
And it's middle school, so like it's not that kind of like a freakish height or anything. Like it's not like elementary school. If she was like 5'6", everyone would be like, whoa.
But she's also not like 6'6".
Right, that too.
Like she's not huge. She's a normal sized person, and they're like, whoa, we don't know what to do with you, man.
I'm glad Sailor Moon Crystal is here to perpetuate the myth that is completely true that middle schoolers are
It's true. I mean, I know that I said it before we started recording. I'm the same height as Usagi because I am quite petite, if you guys don't know that. I am a very
tiny.
Small human being.
Small owl.
I'm small. But even then, like, I have a cousin who's 5'7", and, like, I consider her tall because she's taller than me. But I'm also understanding of, like, she's not huge. Like, she's
not
just
taller.
She's taller than me. She's not beyond average or anything. She's just taller.
Yeah.
But, like, even then, I don't look at her. I'm like, wow, you're tall. That's impressive.
You're an Amazon.
Right. Like, again, if she was, like, 6'6" or something, I'd be like, wow, you're pretty tall. Like, think about it, like Gwendolyn, what's her name? Christie, who is in Game of Thrones and also in the new Star Wars. Like,
she's tall.
She's tall.
Yeah.
She's a tall woman. And I would acknowledge, like, oh, you're really tall. I wouldn't make her feel bad about it like these people do, but, like, I acknowledge that she is a tall woman.
Right.
But she's also over 6 foot tall. It's a weird narrative thing. I don't
It was
understand.
a weird narrative thing.
Anyway, she's not an Amazon. People make her feel bad for no reason.
She's taller than the rest of them, but she's not like tall. We're gonna meet characters later that are taller than her, so.
And even if she was really tall, like, why would that matter?
Because kids are the worst.
Well, that's true, but like, she can get stuff down for you that you can't reach, and that's nice. She can hang pictures for you. That's nice.
It's true.
These are literally life problems that I deal with all the time. That I'm like,
Don't have to get on a chair to like reach something, unless it's really high up.
Yeah.
Then you got to get the other tall friend.
Right. Like, just keep going up the scale of tall friends until you get what you need.
This is a podcast where we talk about the episode themselves, and we just spent 6 minutes talking about height.
Well, it was part of the episode.
Oh,
and it's
yeah,
a significant part of her character and her narrative of the episode.
It's true.
But like, meanwhile, Usagi doesn't really care about her being tall. She just cares about her lunch.
And that she's a pretty girl.
No, she's pretty, yeah. Because Usagi's totally 1,000% straight, you guys.
1,000%. I will say though that like I think the '90s introduction of Makoto is like way better because it's like you see her getting like kind of like antagonized by like these two buff dudes, and then she just judo throws them, and it's like, get motherfuckers.
That's awesome.
And it's great. So you don't really get to see like a lot of like how Makoto's kind of like, I guess, essentially of the core 5, she's like the powerhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's kind of the one that's like, if something's gonna go down and they're about to fight, she's the first one in, is going to throw down. But in this, it's more like you don't really see that, at least for this first introduction episode.
Well, and I can understand that being the first episode because but you also see her just like catch a baseball barehanded and then like obliterate a middle school baseball team with it. So that's impressive.
That is true.
So they give hints, but also like she's new there and she's getting used to it and people are bullying her. So I can understand her being a little hesitant.
We're going to grow into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting, but you also see her like being protective of Usagi and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool.
And her tragic senpai love backstory.
That made me sad.
I don't know how much of it is in Crystal, and I don't remember how much of it is in the manga per se. But there is a running gag, at least in the '90s anime, where like anytime Makoto would see someone like attractive, she's like, "Oh, that reminds me of a senpai I used to like."
Did she like all these senpai, or did they just all remind her of the
all?
One senpai?
I think it was they all reminded her of the one senpai.
Oh, okay. Because like the guy in the arcade, she's like, "Are you him?"
He's like, I'm
just here. In the arcade.
I'm the arcade worker.
Yeah. So we get the introduction. Usagi really wants her lunch, and she likes her lunch bag.
She likes how she can cook.
She likes how she can cook. She thinks it's interesting she lives by herself, which they don't give any explanation on that. They just drop it and leave it. So that was weird.
I'm not sure if eventually how much they go into that.
Like, how often do middle schoolers live by themselves in Japan?
I mean, if anime tells you anything, it's quite common.
Right, like video games and anime will tell you that, like, if you're older than 12, you're fully capable of living on your own.
Yeah.
Becoming a stockbroker and everything.
But I think there's a reason for that. Let me look this up real quick.
She has pretty hair.
Yeah.
She has really pretty hair. Speaking of pretty hair, what in the heck is with Usagi and like putting her like super elaborate ponytail things down her ponytails when
it was
she
so
sleeps?
Goofy.
Like, it's a lot cuter that way. I would wear it like that all the time. But like, why do you do that? Why wouldn't you just take it out while you sleep? But then I guess if she takes it out when she sleeps, then she can't have the buns in when she's Sailor Moon.
Apparently, she just likes having her hair done real nice when she takes a nap. She puts more effort into her sleep game than her awake game.
It's true.
Which, I mean, I can't blame her.
We were both commenting. I'm playing a game right now, and there was a phrasing in there. I was like, I prefer to get 24 hours on average of sleep, and I'm like, that's so relatable. God, perfect. So I guess we should maybe talk about the monster of the week.
Oh yes, this week in the monster of the week.
So we get the rumors as we usually do.
And we're following a trend from 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that something spoopy is going on, and it turns out that there is a mannequin in a wedding dress store that is seducing men away from their brides.
The Demon Bride.
The Demon Bride. And so the Demon Bride is a mannequin who apparently just steals men.
As that happens all the time.
Right. I mean, that's common, right?
Yeah.
And
so this is essentially happening because Queen Beryl is upset with Nephrite after the events of last week and him failing, and Liam O'Brien, let me use Al's character names here, is like, don't worry, I can do this. I know the emotion that can really get a lot of energy. It's love. Hence, we have a demon mannequin bride.
But is that love or is it lust?
Demon mannequin bride.
So he's in charge of Demon Mannequin Bride. She's kind of creepy. She's got weird eyeballs.
Yeah.
But little arcade boy, who Motoki. I can't remember. There you go. He's like, wow, boy, I'm gonna leave. Huh? That's weird. There's a mannequin there. Oh, I'm immediately in love with you.
Well, at first he's like, is that a bride?
That's true. Is that a bride?
And then he gets seduced by the Demon Bride. All the while that Mamoru like walks by and just super side eyes him while that's happening. He's like,
yeah. He's like, I don't know about this. And then like continuing on the creeper trend, goes to Usagi's window and it's like, you have to wake up. Take my hand. And
he somehow was able to like jump into the windowsill on a second-story house. And then perfectly times when she's going to wake up and it's like, hey, take my hand. We got to go.
Yeah.
And then they just run off somewhere because, of course, he is the champion marathon runner he is.
But then, like, he gets her there and then he keeps running.
Yes.
He's like, well, I've done my job. Time to go.
Because he sees, he's seeing Motoki put Makoto under the spell. And that clues him into, like, going and getting Usagi.
Yep.
And then Luna's like, oh, God, it's Tuxedo Mask, that
Don't trust him. She's like, but there's a man in my window. I have to follow him. He's masked. It's beautiful. But yeah, so since he's the champion runner, he runs more again. So things are going poorly for everybody, because that's how you end up getting a new team member is everybody in the current team can't win.
Yep.
So you have Moon, Mercury, and Mars who are all failing, and Liam O'Brien's like, yes, I'm going to win. This is awesome. And then Makoto's like, you thought.
She kind of like overcomes the spell, and Liam O'Brien's like, how could she do this?
Also, because I accidentally got spoilers on Wiki, apparently it was interesting that he would pick her as somebody who would get put under the spell because she's the first woman. Herpaderp. And yeah, she is just like, no, this isn't happening. Flowers. She throws flowers from her earrings.
Yes, she transforms. Hey, she's Sailor Jupiter.
Yeah, she is. She's real cute.
What up, Jupes? She throws flowers and then finishes them off with some nice dope lightning.
Yeah, it's really cool.
except Nephrite's able to kind of skirt away again.
Yeah, he survives it. Good job, Liam O'Brien.
Good job, Liam O'Brien.
Live another day, even though again he does not survive in the manga, right?
Yeah, he totally gets vaporized in the manga, which the other surviving two are like, one of them's freaking out, and Cape Guy is like, oh, you better do a good job. You don't want to end like those two. And then also we miss like the goofy part where when Tuxedo Mask brings Usagi to the scene, she then decides to transform into a groom to distract the demon bride.
Yeah, that's something that's interesting. I'm sad it wasn't in the episode, but
especially because it's literally, it would took in like a minute. It's a strange thing to cut.
Yeah, especially because they focused on, like, since she got that ability, they're like, hey, let's use this ability.
Yeah.
But we should also mention that, like, Makoto straight up calls her Usagi when she's Sailor Moon.
Yeah, that was super strange.
Yeah. She's like, Usagi, and so she knows.
Yeah, but like, obviously Usagi, Rei, and Ami had shown up there and then transformed at the scene. But while that was happening, Makoto was passed out.
Yeah.
Under the spell, so like she probably wouldn't have seen that. So the fact that she calls her Usagi twice in that scene is super duper strange. Like, I don't know if that was just like a thing they added in later in like the script, or if that's something that was in the Japanese version as well. It's something real weird. It really defies all logic in terms of like the magical girl conventions, where just having a new costume makes you completely unknown to everyone else that you know.
Right, like she still hasn't figured out Tuxedo Mask is Mamoru, that guy.
But he knows it's her.
Right. But I'm saying
obviously
that, like, all he's wearing is a mask. Like, he literally wears a tuxedo in his everyday life, so like that's not new. Add a cape and a mask and it's him. She's
seen most of his outfit.
Right. So like, this is clearly a thing that lives in this series, but didn't work on her. Jupes is like, nah, I got this. I know who you are.
I figured it all out. Don't worry.
Also, she's good at video games too. Apparently, Usagi's just the worst at video games.
Even though she plays them a lot.
Yeah, I relate.
Well, she's going to meet someone who is going to be a lot more similar to her very shortly. So she'll have someone. She'll have someone who has her back.
Is it the other blondie?
It's the other blondie.
All right. Blonde power go.
But we still have quite a bit of ways before we meet her.
Yeah.
And by that I mean like 3 episodes.
Tuxedo Mask episodes.
Yeah, so next week we're gonna learn some stuff about Tuxedo Mask and act number 6, Tuxedo Mask.
And I'm sure he's gonna run some more.
He's probably gonna run some more. There might be a part of this episode that might be controversial. I don't know. There's a frame in the chapter in the manga that is a little suspect.
Uh-oh.
And also kind of what he does at the end. It's slightly suspect. It's not as bad as what he does at the end of episode 4.
Uh-oh.
But there's going to be some revelations revealed at the end of this episode.
Uh-oh.
Identities will be known.
Oh, snap. Well, he already knows who she is, so.
It's true. So yeah, we'll be looking forward to that next week. Talking about Tuxedo Mask. You know, we haven't talked about him at all this entire time, so it's gonna be real weird, man.
I wonder who that guy is.
Indeed. We're gonna be talking about him for like the next 2 episodes though as well. Right. So
get used to it.
Get used to your boy Tuxedo Mask,
bro.
Mr. Bro himself. So we're 5 episodes in. How are you feeling 5 episodes in?
I mean, I'm still digging it. I'm still really into it. I'm excited. I'm now a little concerned because you're like, ooh, Tuxedo Mask is gonna be a little controversial again. I'm like, oh no. Last time I got really upset.
See, it's one of those things where like I don't know because I haven't watched these episodes, so I don't know how the show handles the end of this forthcoming episode. So,
well, we will find out.
We will find out.
I'm really excited to continue watching it. I mean, literally, I would just watch it for the transformation scenes. I don't even care anymore. Like, they're beautiful. Every single one. I'm like, wow, that's so neat. That's so cool. That's so pretty. Like, I love them so much.
And you get a new one coming up in a couple episodes, so.
Nice.
You're going to be chock full of transformations.
I love it. I'm all about it. So is Maxwell.
Max is very much all about it. He's like, I want to be a magical cat too.
I know. Maybe I should dress him up as Luna.
I feel like Loki would be more Luna. He's more sassy.
He is more sassy. Loki would be a good Luna.
Thanks, Max.
Cut out a moon and put it on Loki's forehead. He doesn't even have to be like color changed. We'll just make Luna into a tabby cat.
It's true. We can do that. All right. Tuxedo Mask next week.
All right.
But for us, you can find more about us at seasonlanguagecheckup.com, sac.cool, for past episodes of this podcast, the Season Language Checkup OVA, and the Season Language Checkup columns and reviews. You can find us on Twitter at Anime Checkup, and you can find Anne Ladyem at AnneLadyem.com.
It's true.
It's all true. So next week, we're going to talk about some Tuxedo Mask and hopefully not be real grossed out by something he does.
I hope not.